Hello everyone, my name is Safa Amerta Oktaviani Putri from Junior High School 1 Imogiri. Today, I'm going to tell you a story about the Golden Snail. A long time ago, there lived a king of the kingdom named Kartamata. He had two daughters named Dewi Galuh and Chandra Kirana. Chandra Kirana was a very beautiful and kind girl, but her sister was an evil. One day, Chandra Kirana was engaged to a prince of Kahuripan kingdom named Raden Inu Kertapati, who was handsome and wise. This engagement made Devi Galuh invite her sister. Then she went to a witch to harm Chandra Kirana. The witch agreed to do what Devi Galuh asked. When Chandra Kirana was walking around the palace garden, the witch came and cursed her. She transformed her into a golden snail. After that, Devi Galuh threw the snail into the river. One day, an old woman was looking for fishes in the river using nets. She saw a golden snail in the net. Then she brought it home and put it in a jar. The next day, she returned to the river to look for fishes, but she did not get any fish. She was disappointed and returned home. However, when she arrived, she was very surprised to see a lot of delicious dishes on the table in the kitchen. This incident happened for several days. The old woman was curious. She finally decided to find out who did it. She pretended to go to the river. She hid behind her house and peeked at what's going on inside. Then she saw the golden snail turning into a beautiful woman and cooking meals for her. Soon the old woman came into her house. "Who are you?" asked the old woman. "I was a princess of Daha who had been cursed into a golden snail by a witch," she said. After telling what had happened to her, she was invited by the old woman to stay with her. Meanwhile, the news of Chandra Kirana loss made Prince Inu Ketapati confused and said he searched for her all over the kingdom by disguising as a villager. The witch knew what was done by him. She disguised as a revenge to disrupt the prince's effort to meet Chandra Kirana. On his own way, the prince was helped by an old great man. The prince was attacked by a big bird. The old man hit the bird with his stick until it died. Prince Inu thanked him. He also told the intention and purpose of his journey. After knowing what had happened, the old man told Prince Inu to search for Chandra Kirana in Dadapan village. Afterwards, Prince Inu traveled to Dadapan village right away. After walking for days, Prince Inu arrived at Dadapan village. He was very thirsty at the time. He saw a small hut and approached it. Suddenly, he was very shocked because he saw his fiancée was cooking through the window. He immediately entered the hut to see her. Finally, they were both very happy because they could meet again and the magic was lost. Then the princess told what had happened to him, and she also introduced the old woman who helped her to the prince. The prince was very grateful to the old woman. He brought Chandra Kirana and the old woman to the palace. After arriving at the palace, the king was happy because his daughter had returned. Knowing her sister had been found, Dewi Galuh ran away from the palace because she was afraid of being punished by her father. Finally, Chandra Kirana and Rajan Inukatapati were married and they lived happily ever after. The moral value of the story is don't be jealous of other people's achievement because jealousy will harm ourselves in the end. That's all for me. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.